Terrific day of action we've already seen so far, and we turn our attention now to the men's singles. A terrific and surprising performance so far this week from Arnaud Merkle of France. He takes on the second seed, the 35-year-old Chou Tien Chen. Both of those men's singles semi-finals coming up over the course of the next few hours here in Finland, with the top seed, former world #1 Olympic and world medalist Kunlut Vititsaan in action against Denmark's Rasmus Gemke in the other semi-final. That's going to be the second of 3 matches that will take place from 5 p.m. local time in our second session today. Together with both of the men's doubles semis as well. Arnaud Merkle coming out into the Energia arena, which has been filling up over the course of this weekend. Hoping for a capacity crowd this evening, and of course for finals day tomorrow. And a warm crowd favourite wherever he goes, Chou Tien Chen. A real poster boy of men's singles badminton. He's beloved among not just badminton fans, but even the players. A huge respect for this man. As good as ever in his 36th year. And a real tough test today for this man, Arnaud Merkle, who has been having a tremendous week. A real career-defining week so far for Merkle. And especially if he can get through today and into the final, it would really springboard him onto the World Tour stage for good. Well, it was a round 1 meeting at this very event last year at the Arctic Open.
Black it is. Just the right side. Arnaud to receive. Thank you.
Well, Chou Tien Chen came through comfortably, but it's a different Merkle this year. And the fairly rare this week change of ends after the coin toss. Not a huge amount in the conditions out here in Vantaan inside the Energia arena. It's a very comfortable playing environment. Feedback from players and coaches alike is that there is very little drift to speak of. And so the badminton can do the talking, which is great for us all. So the 6'3" figure of France's Arnaud Merkle, now 25-year-old. Two titles on the World Tour, aside Modi 3 years ago in the Vietnam Open this year, and straight games throughout the course of this week so far, and against arguably the toughest competition he's seen in a single event, beating both Nishimoto and Jason Tay on the way to this semi-final. Well, here's a man that's been there and done that. He'll be 36 years old in early January of next year. Spent 78 consecutive weeks at #2 in the world. He's never quite made it to world #1. And it seems that the 35-year-old is still got sights on going all the way in every event, but what a week he's had, and how many minutes has he spent on court? All 3 of his matches going the distance. A really hard-fought quarter-final yesterday against Lu Guangzhou. That's Miriam Herbst from Austria, our chair umpire. Denmark's Jesper Larsen, today's service judge. So Vititstan still in the draw, the top seed for the event. Chou Tien Chen, the defending champion here at the Arctic Open. One of 10 titles he's achieved on the World Tour. 23 finals in total he's been in. And only once has managed to clinch a Super 1000 event, the Indonesia Open. We're going back 6 years for that performance.
Ladies and gentlemen, on my right, Chou Tien Chen, Chinese Taipei. And on my left, Arnaud Merkle, France.
Well, the crowd support seems to be shared between the 2 players.
Chou Tien Chen to serve. Love all. Play.
First blood.
1 love.
So the man from Chinese Taipei. Has a real all-round game, Chou Tien Chen. Terrific in both attack and defense. Can play the long game into the 4 corners, can play the game fast and flat in the mid-court.
Service over.
You never quite know what
1 all.
style he's going to impose. And with just that one meeting against Merkle, he himself might take a little time to settle into the match and decide what's working best. Great smash. Straight down the line.
2-1.
Tight to the sideline from Chow.
Fault. 3-1.
A smash that would usually be returned quite comfortably. Pretty pacey, however. Close to 400 kilometers, and that one as well hit hard.
4-1.
Chou Tien Chen will have to be careful with his defense and the length of
Service over.
the length of his lifts as
4.
Merkle this time with the air shot. Looked bemused. Another well-placed smash.
Service over. 5-2.
We saw some big hits yesterday in the men's doubles events. That one well over 400 kph. On the line.
6-2.
The Frenchman with the much better start here.
Service over. 3-6.
Chou Tien Chen with leaving the shuttle to land on the back line in the previous point. Provides him with a good learning of the
Service over.
conditions, the length,
7-3.
everything will feel and look a little bit different from how the shuttle reacts in the practice hall and the warm-up area. And it's never a bad idea at the early stages of the match to leave a shuttle to see where it lands, so that you can get an instinct from there on.
Oh, sorry, correction.
As to the true length.
8-3. Quick, Arnaud.
Looks to be enjoying things, Arnaud, so far. The huge underdog in the match.
Back on court. Eight, 3. Nine, 3. Service fault called. Too high. Service over.
Well, you don't see that all that often in singles. Service fault on Chou Tien Chen. Superb.
5-9.
Just inside the line, the cross smash winner.
And there's also blood on there.
Well, the umpire just pointing out there's a little bit of blood left on the court. Diving in defense on these particular types of court surface. It's quite rough out there, and you can understand how players will graze the skin. Yeah, there's more blood still coming out of the finger.
We'll try with the plaster first, and then if that doesn't work, then we'll tape it.
Yeah, the right hand, the racket hand with the dive, trying to recover. Like very fine sandpaper, these courts. Helps with the grip, but you wouldn't want to go diving around unnecessarily on them.
5-9, play. Service over, 10-5.
Pinpoint accuracy again from Merkle. He's really got his range with the smash.
Service over, 6-10. Service over, 11-6, interval.
Well, it's the Frenchman, Arnaud Merkle, with the better start for sure. It's been fearsome in attack, in particular. Kestutis Novikas down there. Alex Lanier's man in the corner, usually. Lanier not here this week. The Popov brothers both exiting the tournament quite early.
Court 1, 20 seconds. Court 1, 20 seconds.
And as always, Victoria in the corner for Chou Tien Chen.
11-6. Play.
If there was ever a player who would not be intimidated by the scoreboard in the first, it's Chou Tien Chen. He won't mind. The outcome of a match, even if he concedes the opening game. So often goes to 3.
Arnaud Merkle, challenges called out.
So often starts the match not necessarily in top gear. Challenging a lift on your opponent's back line, Merkle. Never something I think
Challenge unsuccessful. One challenge
provides
remaining.
much of a positive outcome.
Service over, 7-11. Play.
Yeah, the miss hit from Chou.
Service over, 12-7. Service over, 8-12.
Brilliant.
Service over,
Once again,
13-8.
it's really hunting those sidelines with the smash. And hugely successful for the most part. Good technique from Merkle, who will climb the rankings, I'm fairly sure, after this week. Whatever happens here today, a semi-final at a Super 500 event will be one of his best career performances and probably the highest amount of ranking points that make up his current world ranking of 35. Losing to this man last year, of course, in the first round, is actually still one of his ranking tournament events. No matter how many tournaments you play, the BWF count your best 10 results, essentially. And of course, you gain more ranking points the higher the event. So the majors and then the Super 1000 events making up the most ranking points. Then 750s, then 500s, which is what the Arctic Open is.
13-8.
Elevated to a 500 a couple of years ago. Good block. That is brilliant. Really challenging Chou Tien Chen right now. Anything that isn't the perfect length being cut out early by the tall Frenchman. And with that accurate and powerful attack, he's causing problems here.
15-8. Service over, 9-15.
Well, looking
15.
very composed as always. Even the reaction after that perfect setup. Great recovery after a good smash from Merkle.
Service over, 16-10.
Watched it all the way. Well, he's
17.
still firing the attack down. Chou Tien Chen at times giving Merkle that opportunity. Earlier in the rally there was a shot from Chou Tien Chen. He didn't quite connect cleanly. You could hear the shuttle come off with a slightly odd noise. So he hadn't middled the racket, and it's a few times we've seen so far in this game. Chou Tien Chen, after almost every rally, looking down at that grazed finger, the one that the medic taped up. That's a nice shot. Free-flowing badminton now from Chou. Exhibition stuff. Can't do much about the perfection of that backhand clear.
Chou, show me your finger, please. Yes.
Didn't fall for the deception, Merkle.
Quarter 10, is this blood? Yes. Don't. Thank you.
Still spots of blood on the court. And Chou Tien Chen has had to remove the taping. I think that'll need another look at. Can't imagine he's in too much pain. It's more of a distraction and an annoyance with the grip.
I'll make a small compress. Hopefully it will stop bleeding.
Some more heavy-duty tape going on this time. Arnaud and Kęstutis in deep conversation. Tactics so far undoubtedly spot on for Merkle.
$19-10.
But I suspect there's a lot of life left in this match yet. Oof. As good as anything Merkle's thrown at Chou. He returns with the perfect smash. And again.
12-19.
Good play.
Service over.
Merkle at 6'3", 191 centimeters tall. Using every centimeter in that attack. Taking the shuttle early.
Chou,
and hitting
get
down
ready.
steeply. A comfortable finish in the end for Chou Tien Chen.
13-20.
Still facing a raft of game points. It's in.
Chou Tien Chen,
Well, there's a challenge
called in.
But given the speed of the shots, I and, of course, a line judge and fans sat close by had a good view of this. It looked comfortably in and ought to be the opening game to Arnaud Merkle.
Challenge unsuccessful. Game.
So, Merkle takes the opener, 21-13.
Won by Arnaud Merkle.
Chou Tien Chen, perhaps,
13.
with another gear yet to go into.
But the major thing to neutralize just the way you did, stay calm and neutralize to the middle. Okay? Keep that speed that you used in the end of the session in your lifts. When you go from the good position, you highlight those shots and mix it up with the very high ones. Okay? So the major thing is to use the middle, be proactive with the lifts, and vary it with the long ones. From the back, we try to keep the same thing as we agreed in the first set. We try, but on this one,
20 seconds, 20 seconds. Second game, love all, play.
So Arnaud Merkle on serve as we resume the match for the start of game 2. And tempted to challenge,
Service
but
over.
it's a bit early in the game.
Love.
Sensible, I think, from Merkle to save those challenges. And any tournament that plays a bit of Def Leppard during the intervals gets an extra tick in the box from me. Short lift. Solid finish.
To love. Change. Service over.
Comfortable
1,
in the end
2.
for Merkle.
Fault.
Wow, cross block.
2-all.
Had a lot more accuracy that could have been used. Poor shot from Chou, punished.
Service fault called. Too high. Service over. 3-2.
Jesper Larsen,
Arnaud,
the service judge,
Arnaud.
calling a fault.
get ready.
That's one per player so far. Chou Tien Chen opting for the slower drop shots.
Service
Merkle,
over.
no hesitation with the smash.
3-all.
Had to almost pirouette then, Chou Tien Chen in defense.
Four, 3.
Brilliant.
Service over. 4.
Doesn't hesitate this time. That deception around the service line has not worked so far for Chou Tien Chen. Merkle patient. A huge variety of shots so far from Chou. Really mixing things up.
6, 4. Chou, pass the shuttle.
Including that deception. I'm going to call it a deception because
Thank you.
he meant for it to go over the net, and it didn't.
Back on court, Chou. Chou, no drinking. Chou Tien Chen, no drinking. Back on court now. Now, a quick towel. Back on court.
Oh. Wow.
6, 4.
Chou Tien Chen not making any friends with Miriam Herbst, our umpire.
Service over. 5, 6.
You watch the reaction of Chou Tien Chen as he's at the net after this kill. Where does he look? Oh, I didn't see it. That's Merkle. I can tell you, he looked straight into the eyes of the umpire. After that little ticking off he'd had the moment before.
Late.
Chou Tien Chen does not strike me as the sort of player you want to irritate. He's a very cool customer most of the time, and I would say that if you get him riled up and then physically he's putting in every effort, he's incredibly hard to beat. More aggressive in the last few rallies from Chou Tien Chen.
7, 6.
Oh, good save. Thought that was going to be a winner for Chou. That one is.
8, 6.
More aggression in the game of Chou Tien Chen. And it might just be a coincidence, but that little telling off from the umpire, he didn't seem very happy with being told that he couldn't have a drink.
Players back on court. Eight, 6.
Draw a very small comparison with Bruce Banner, who you wouldn't like to see get angry. That was how I felt about Chou Tien Chen moments ago.
Service over. 7, 8.
It's gone wide.
Service over. 9,
Yep, it
7.
was close, but it was wide. Lovely reverse. Well, he's missed a few, China.
8, 10.
Especially those softer and slightly deceptive net shots he's going for. I think I've counted 3. Could have taken that earlier, and I don't think the deception had that much value. I don't think he had sent Merkle the wrong way at all there. Pounced on the net.
Over. 11-8. Interval.
And just brushes it off. As expected, Chou Tien Chen stepping up a gear and taking it to Merkle. 3 points in front in game 2.
Seconds. 20 seconds. Coach, return to a chair. Coach, return to a chair. Arnaud, back on court. Chou, back on court. Eleven, 8. Play.
Well, he's looking
8.
fired up now in this second game. Maybe Chou Tien Chen's a big fan of English music. Def Leppard previously, and Brian Ferry's Let's Stick Together in the last interval.
13.
Something's
8.
buoyed him.
8. Service over. 9-14.
Well, he's hardly missed with that smash today.
Out. Service over. 15-9. Service over. 10-15.
Wild from Chou. Good defense. Oy. Well, he just
11-15.
hasn't quite given those type of shots enough today. That's got to be 5 or 6 so far. Around the service line. Just tries to brush the shuttle to fall dead over the net. And he's missed quite a few.
Eleven, 15. Play.
Well, the focus of both players still there after that short interval. Lovely
12,
deceptive
15.
drive from Arnaud Merkle. The turn of angle, the change of racket at the last moment. Just enough. Good rally. Patient rally now. And patience gets the better of Arnaud Merkle, who went for the big cross smash winner.
12.
Hasn't missed too many today. Had that been an inch or two to the left. I think that would have been the winner. I don't think Chou Tien Chen would have got there.
Thank you. (16, 12). (17, 12).
That serve might have gone wide. The focus of Merkle
18, 12.
waning slightly in the last 3 rallies.
Arnaud, check the court.
Well, I thought it might have been Merkle this time calling for the medic with the exact same injury. He seems okay.
(18, 12).
Second game looking good for Chou Tien Chen, 3 points away.
Service over. 13,
Merkle's
18.
points, but he trails by 5. And he takes a deep breath to settle himself.
Service over. 19, 13.
Well, that'll do it.
20, game point. 13.
Superb smash from Chou to take him to game point. Great cross net shot. Slam dunk finish from Chou Tien Chen, leveling the match as he takes the second, 21-13.
Second game won by Chou Tien Chen, 21-13. 1 game all.
that weapon away from him in the first point. When you push like to the forehand, you go for the kill. Then he will be a little bit more scared. Okay? Look.
20 seconds. 20 seconds. Coaches, return to your chair.
So I need to be very high, very high.
Coach, return to your chair.
Yeah.
Players back on court.
Clean attack in the beginning.
Arnaud.
Sorry.
Well, the interval just about over, and fitting music as Chou Tien Chen was indeed red hot in that second
Final
game.
game. Love all. Play. Service over.
Well, he's put one in the net, but his speed of movement during the rally was a lot quicker than the opening game for sure for Chou Tien Chen. Chou asking for a change of shuttle.
Service over.
I think Merkle was there early enough to play the kill shot then. Opted for soft net instead. Yeah, frustrated with his choice. Hunting the net this time. Chou looks at the umpire
3-1.
as if a question of did Merkle play that legally.
Service over. 2-3.
Taking the shuttle early. Never a bad thing in this sport. An erratic start to this deciding game by Arnaud Merkle. One of the longer rallies. High quality until that lift came up short. Put away nicely by Chou. Good smash. Variation going for the body.
6-3.
Hitting it perfectly down that racket line. Very difficult for Merkle to try to defend. Chou Tien Chen with daylight on the scoreboard. Attempts this week, of course, to defend this title. In fact, 3 of our semi-finalists in the men's singles have all won this event before. Rasmus Gamke in 2017.
Arnaud, get ready.
Kuhn-Levoets won the 2019 edition. And Tien Chen just last year.
Service over. 4-7. Quick.
That's a good net shot. Had to wait just a second
Service over.
for it to stop spinning.
8-4.
And again, the body smash proving fully effective. There's a challenge from Merkle.
Arnaud Merkle challenges called out.
And unless it's do or die at the very end of a match, these long, slow
Challenge
lifts or clears to the back
unsuccessful.
line are very rarely successful.
1 challenge remaining.
Both
9-4.
opponent and the line judge having plenty of time to judge the flight and where it lands. Good smash from Chou. Oh, that's well in.
Service over. 5-9.
Yeah, Merkle, hands in the air,
Service over.
annoyed
10-5.
with himself as this backhand previously came off so loosely. Oof.
Service over. 6-10.
Plenty of time for Merkle to measure his shot. Chou Tien Chen a little too ambitious on that occasion. Good pressure at the follow-up. Plenty of fight still in Arnaud Merkle. Only 3 points behind. Oh, he's gone long, and again he looks frustrated with himself.
Service
Opportunities
over, 11-7
in this
interval.
deciding game. Neither player having the perfect game so far. But it's Chou Tien Chen with an 11-7 lead at the change of ends in the decider.
Huh? 20 seconds. 20 seconds.
And yes, you wait, and then you connect the shots.
I understand what you mean, but sometimes I'm...
Coach, return to your chair.
I know, but now it's the time really to use all the mental.
Arnaud, get ready. (11-7). Play.
Well, the last chapter in this men's singles semi-final. Two European players in the semi-finals in this year's edition. Oh, that's lovely. Merkle this time getting caught by that deception. Lovely touch. I wonder whether it didn't look like it had come off the racket all that clean actually from Chou.
Back on court.
Yeah, Merkle in this semi-final and Rasmus Gemke in the other against two of the top
12-7.
Asian players around. Both will be considered the underdogs.
Service over. 8-12.
A little extra zip on the smash from Merkle. It's a good rally all round. Tien Chen staying patient. And that's the reason why Merkle
Service over.
looks to Kęstutis Navickas, shakes his head
13-8.
as if to say, I don't know how to beat this man. What does it take to get the shuttle on the floor? Almost needs a weak shot from Chou Tien Chen. Something loose, something short
Thank you.
to give Merkle the chance
Players back on court.
to hit the smash. 62 minutes now in this one.
13-8.
Good reaction from the Frenchman. Well, that shot today has not been working for Chou Tien Chen. If he does make it to the final, and should top seed Kunlavut Vitisan get through the semi-final too, Chou Tien Chen's going to need to tighten up those shots around the service line. There's been too many missed. That's more like it. A very late, delayed apology from Chou. At the net cord. The perfect net shot. Arnaud Merkle, more and more frustrated. Great shot from Merkle, and an even better save. That's going wide. Well, that's why Merkle is looking frustrated, because he can hit some of the best shots he's able to hit. And Chou Tien Chen just keeps getting them back. He was horizontal when he hit that shot.
Arnaud, get ready. Nine.
Well, Chou Tien Chen refused to smash. He had time to get behind that and hit hard. He just kept it conservative, allowing Merkle to make the error. Pressure of this situation
Service over.
has been getting the better of Arnaud Merkle.
17.
Wow. Well, Merkle hits the perfect net shot.
18.
And somehow, Chou Tien Chen hits an even better net shot. How is that possible? Both men can just sit back and enjoy what just happened, because that is a 1 in 100 shot, if not more. Merkle
19-10.
has no choice but to sit back and enjoy his own game here. Try to, because the more frustrated he gets, the more mistakes he's making. Chou Tien Chen 2 points away from the final. Oh.
Service over.
Well, this time it's Merkle that hits the net cord.
19. Arnaud, quick.
I'd give that one a good 8 out of 10, but Chou Tien Chen's earlier was as good as it could be. Superb. Dominant in attack.
Service over.
And it's match points.
20, match point, 11.
The only question left really is how much longer can Arnaud Merkle prevent the inevitable. 20-11. It's gone long.
12.
And Chou Tien Chen
20.
with the 360 in recovery. Watch his movement here. Don't often see that. He's wide.
13, 20.
Match point number 2 doesn't get the job done. Still 6 more in hand. And the net cord has done it for Chou Tien Chen, 21-13 and a place in the Arctic Open men's singles final. That was nice. You could read the lips of Arnaud Merkle saying thank you. It's a nice touch. And Chou Tien Chen rolling on whilst rolling back the years.
Match won by Chou Tien Chen.
35 years old and into
13,
another World Tour
21,
final.
21-13,
And Arnaud Merkle,
13.
when the dust settles, will be very proud and pleased of his performance, not just today, but the entire week. A couple of big scalps for Merkle this week, and might just see him on the World Tour permanently now. Final moment. A bit of luck, but perhaps the scoreboard would suggest that it was only going to be a matter of time. That's a lovely moment between those two. So Chou Tien Chen, the second seed, through to the final, 13-21, 21-13, 21-13. We're going to be taking a bit of a break here before the resumption of the semi-finals. Session 2 will be commencing at 5 p.m. local time. It's 4:30 now. It's half an hour for you to make a cup of tea, have a drink, have a snack, come back for both of the men's doubles, sandwiching the other men's singles between Vantaan and Kemke. Half an hour's time. So, from myself, Bobby Griffin, and all of us here, we'll see you again shortly.